Hold up a minute. Commander Hurada, Station Security. Glad I caught you before the shuttle. I have an urgent message from Ambassador Jannik, our envoy on Voss. I'll patch him through now.
Master Jedi, I'm well aware of the Order's stance on Voss, but the situation is getting desperate. Negotiations with the Voss have stalled, and I'm looking for high-profile help. Are you familiar with the planet?
I'm interested in an ambassador's take.
Ambassador, soldier, Jedi, civilian. We're all outsiders to the Voss. They have little knowledge of the greater galaxy and only recently obtained spaceflight from us, but they're not primitive. Their society revolves around the mystics, Force users who have visions of the future. Those visions guide every decision the Voss make, and the Voss believe they're never wrong.
The Voss only do what their visions tell them?
The mystics see what's coming and declare what the Voss should do to achieve it or avoid it. A Republic alliance with the Voss could be key to winning this war. Unfortunately, the Empire has the same idea. So far, the Voss have refused to take sides, and they've established rigid neutrality laws to keep us in line.
Don't the Voss care about the Empire's crimes?
Our problems don't affect the Voss. And frankly, I think they're tired of hearing about them. We need to show the Voss that the Empire only acts respectful because of the mystics. I'm doing everything I can to expose them, but the Voss don't seem to hear me anymore. A fresh face might help.
I'd like to learn more about the Voss.
Glad to hear it. Most Jedi treat the Voss like the second coming of the Sith. I'm staying at a Voss survey outpost, keeping an eye on the Empire. Commander Hurada can handle the details of getting here.
Not much to arrange. Shuttle will take you to Voss-Ka, their capital city. Local transport can get you to the survey outpost. Remember, the Voss keep all outsiders confined to the alien enclave, regardless of affiliation. Someone makes trouble, ignore them.
These accusations are ridiculous. The Republic has only tried to protect the galaxy from the Empire.
The Empire offers more power and protection than the Republic ever could, minus the rigid codes of morality.
The Empire forgets. The Voss protect themselves.
Let us pause here. I believe the Ambassador has some introductions to make.
Lord Beldiss, speaking on behalf of the Empire. Laryn-Ki, envoy to the Three.
Are the Three related to the Mystics?
The Three govern. The Mystics see. The Three decide. The Three state outsiders are only curiosity.
I'd like to show the Voss something different. An example of everything the Republic stands for.
This is your example? The person responsible for attacking Moff Kilran in defense of a known fugitive?
A Jedi must do what is right.
If necessary, off-world conflicts mean nothing. The Voss look forward. Outsiders look back. I will say no more.
An excellent example, Ambassador. Weak and hopeless. Like you.
The more Lord Beldiss talks, the worse the Republic looks. We have to show the Voss what Sith like him are really after.
Diplomacy isn't usually the Sith style.
The Empire already tried to conquer Voss. The Voss annihilated them like they'd been prepared for years. Diplomacy's their only option. We know Lord Beldiss has spies in Voss-Ka. Our scouts think he's using some defunct Voss comm towers to communicate with them. The comm logs could prove Lord Beldiss has designs against the Voss. I need someone to make it past the Empire's defenses.
Isn't a firefight worse than spying on someone?
If it doesn't disturb the peace or threaten the Voss, they don't concern themselves with it. Get those comm logs quick as you can. I'll be waiting.
Rock your hood, Lex.
Spin this all you like, Ambassador. You tampered with Voss communication towers.
Is that a fact, Lord Beldiss? I suppose I forged the Imperial comm logs that came out of them, too.
Stop. Neither were present. Both are blind. Those involved will answer. Did you strike against Voss?
I would think you would be more appreciative.
You deserve none. The towers were abandoned. No Voss were harmed. This will not happen again.
I can personally guarantee that, Laryn-Ki.
You against the Empire, and me against Lord Beldiss. I'm not sure which fight was harder.
How can Laryn-Ki ignore the Empire's crimes?
He's been fed lies and false promises by every outsider he's met. I don't blame him for wanting undeniable proof. The comm logs don't implicate Lord Beldiss directly, but they prove he has Imperial spies in Voss-Ka. One of them is Malcom Terrax. Terrax is one of Imperial Intelligence's best agents, but now he'll be executed. We can't let that happen.
How did you learn of this?
Standard Imperial procedure, now that his operation has been exposed. If we save Terrax, he might talk. The SIS spotted a new Dusk Squadron camp nearby. They're Imperial assassins, and their location is perfect for a quiet execution. I'm willing to bet they're here for Terrax.
I can't believe I'm rescuing an Imperial.
I have to smile and play nice with a Sith Lord. I completely understand. I'll make the arrangements for a deal with Terrax. I just hope he's still alive.
Of us. Holiday, darling. A little help? Now, just as I programmed. Quite enough of that. Day. You haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that.
Malcom Terrax, the Republic's offering you a pardon in exchange for information.
Oh, that's kind of you, Jedi, but I'm not that easy. The things I know are worth more than my life. What makes you think I'll share any of them with you?
Being executed for doing my job might make me a little angry.
We're trained to think of it as our final duty. I help you. I forfeit my nice, quick shot to the head. The Empire will hunt me down and make me pay. So for the Republic to give me a fighting chance, I'll need credits, supplies, and transport off-world.
Betray me in this, and you'll regret it for the rest of your days.
We'll just have to trust each other, won't we? Safe in the arms of the Republic.
I've been waiting for you. Malcom Terrax is on a transport bound for Coruscant. His price was steep, but worth it. There's no way Lord Beldiss can talk his way out of this. Terrax was in Voss-Ka to identify failed mystics. Lord Beldiss is offering them an alternative. Joining the Sith.
You either have visions or you don't.
Mystics are tested before the Voss look to them for guidance. Failed mystics pass the tests, but never have a vision. Lord Beldiss has found the Voss's weak spot. He converts enough failed mystics, and the Empire won't need an alliance. I'd offer an alternative, but the Jedi see the mystics as a threat.
Being cautious about the mystics isn't a crime.
If it ruins the Republic's chances at an alliance, it should be. When Terrax finds a failed mystic, he sends them to the ruined city, the remains of an ancient Voss settlement. The Sith have a training camp there. If we catch them with the failed mystics, the Voss will have to take notice.
The Voss may not be willing to leave their new Sith life.
We'll deal with that if it arises. I'd like to talk to the failed mystics myself. Calm me as soon as it's safe.
Ambassador Jannik, I'm in the ruined city. There are no Voss here.
I'm afraid Ambassador Jannik's comm signal has been jammed. He won't be joining us. It's strange. It's almost as if you want the Voss to condemn you. So far, you've stolen files from Voss installations, freed a condemned criminal, and done murder in the ruins of an ancient Voss city. An interesting strategy.
You can't deny the proof, Lord Beldiss.
There's no need. I've broken no law. The Voss joined me willingly. I've given these outcasts a purpose. If one Sith can strengthen a failed mystic, imagine what the Empire can do for Voss. Come see for yourself. Our coordinates are in this console. My acolytes would welcome the chance to show off their skills.
If this comes to violence, there's no way you can win.
If you strike me down, the Voss will avenge their fallen benefactor. Come when convenient. My acolytes and I look forward to your arrival.
Wasn't planning on dropping my guard yet.
Bill's the best teacher.
Fascinating. But pointless. Let's go.
Teacher.
Actually, let's not talk.
best teacher. Look, Acolytes, another attempt to cast you out, just as I foresaw. Like the Voss, the Republic has deemed you unworthy. They send their best to kill me and end your instruction.
This is the only way you could get Voss to join the Empire.
The Empire has made us strong.
The Voss refuse us. Lord Beldiss is our mentor.
As Sith, we have purpose. We have chosen.
You realize this may well lead to your death.
We do what is necessary to see as mystics do.
What have we seen? Combat training, levitation, storms of lightning.
Have patience, Acolytes. There are other powers in this galaxy besides foresight. Who else will share them with you?
There are others. The Jedi.
The Jedi fear us. We know only their power. Would they teach us?
The Jedi are waiting for you to ask.
We are willing.
Republic lies. The Jedi will never let you achieve your full potential. I've given you freedom, true power. I won't allow anyone to take it away.
Violence without purpose. This is not power.
Mystics are chosen. We let failure overwhelm us. We must find our place. It may be with Jedi.
The Jedi need to understand the mystics.
We will share.
We must return. Thank you.
Master Delsa, I had no contact with the failed mystics. The Republic had nothing to do with this.
Yet the Voss claim your agents promised them a home in the Order. Shall I ask them? Any mystic, even a failed one, is raw, dangerous power. How could you offer them Jedi training?
The Jedi can teach the Voss to use their power.
And when they turn against us? Or hadn't you thought that far ahead? I've said my piece. Ambassador Jannik tells me Laryn-Ki is on his way. I'll leave you to your diplomacy.
I have to admit, when I wished I could force the Jedi to accept the mystics, I didn't think you'd actually do it.
I did only what must be done.
That's why the Order took them in. Better mystic Jedi than mystic Sith. No matter how the Jedi feel, the Republic needs this alliance, and you brought us one step closer. Remember that.
The lost potentials confirmed Lord Beldiss's crimes. I have not come to discuss it. The mystics have a vision. An outsider will end the threat of the Gormak. We believe it is you.
Who or what are the Gormak?
Savages. They turn the wild into machines, beasts into weapons. They must be stopped. The mystics see, the three decide, the Voss act. You are not Voss. Will you follow this vision?
If the mystics saw it, my answer doesn't matter.
You understand. Ambassador Jannik has your instructions. Farewell.
A vision of the Republic helping the Voss. What incredible luck. Let's see where they want you to start. Laryn-Ki is bound by the Mystic's vision, but he wants to be sure you're prepared. He's asking that you complete the Mystic's trials at the Shrine of Healing, something no ordinary Voss has ever survived.
I'm no mystic, but I'll find a way.
You'll need to make the pilgrimage to the Shrine of Healing. The guide, Suva Rock, leads a pilgrim camp near the local transport. You make it through these trials, and the Voss will be more than impressed. I'm counting on you.